I swear what I'm about to tell you happened in exactly 5 minutes. But those 5 minutes felt like I was trapped inside a nightmare that didn't want me to leave. If you've ever thought about exploring an abandoned hospital at 3 a.m., listen carefully, because something in that building was awake, and it knew my name. It started as a stupid idea. I wanted real horror content, something raw and unforgettable. Mercy Hill Hospital had been abandoned for over a decade. Officially, it closed due to structural damage. Unofficially, locals said patients went missing in the middle of the night. Entire rooms sealed without explanation. I didn't believe any of it. At 2:58 a.m., I stood outside the side entrance. The parking lot was empty, cracked asphalt stretching under a moon half covered by clouds. The building looked hollow, rows of dark windows staring down like blind eyes. My phone read 2:59. The second it turned 3 a.m., I pushed the rusted door open. The smell hit me instantly. Mold, dust, and something metallic like old blood. My flashlight cut through the darkness, revealing peeling paint and broken chairs scattered across the hallway. Every step I took echoed too loudly, like the building was repeating my movements a second later. Halfway down the corridor, I heard a metallic clang. I froze. It came from deeper inside. Not behind me, not outside, inside, like a tray hitting tile. I told myself it was debris shifting. Old buildings settle. That's normal. Then my flashlight flickered. Once. Twice. Don't do this, I muttered under my breath. I stepped into what used to be the emergency room. Curtains hung from bent rails, swaying slightly even though the air was still. In the center of the room stood an 4-pole, with a clear bag attached. Dripping. Drip. 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 There was no electricity in this place. No running water. But the liquid fell steadily, echoing through the room. My mouth went dry. I backed away slowly, and that's when I saw them. Vet footprints. Bare feet. Leading out of the ER and down the hallway toward the surgical wing. They looked fresh. I should have left. I know that now. But fear has a strange pull. It drags you forward. Step by step, I followed the prints, my breathing shallow, ears straining for any sound. The surgical doors were cracked open. I pushed one gently. It groaned loudly, like it didn't want me inside. One overhead surgical light was on, buzzing softly. The operating table beneath, it was clean, no dust, no debris. The leather straps on the sides looked almost new. That's when I heard it. Breathing. Slow. Steady. Coming from behind a surgical curtain near the sink. My entire body locked up. I could feel my heartbeat in my throat. Hello. I whispered, instantly regretting it. The breathing stopped. Silence swallowed the room. Then the curtain moved. Just a little. I stepped back, knocking over a metal tray. It crashed to the floor, the sound exploding in the room. The surgical light flickered violently, shadows jumping across the walls. And in one flash, I saw a shadow standing directly behind me. Close. Too close. The light went out. Total darkness. My flashlight died in my hand. Something cold brushed my shoulder. Not like air, not like fabric. It felt damp. Heavy. I stumbled forward as a whisper slid across my ear. You came back. I had never been there before. I ran. I don't remember how I found the exit. Doors slammed behind me. Footsteps echoed that weren't mine. The metallic clang followed me down the hallway, closer each time. I burst outside, gasping, lungs burning. I jumped into my car and locked the doors. My hands were shaking as I checked the time. 3:05 nachts. Only 5 minutes had passed. My camera had been recording the whole time. But when I checked it, the footage was gone. Battery full. Storage empty. And when I looked up at the third-floor window, there was a figure standing there, under a faint flicker of light, watching me. If you want to hear more true, disturbing stories like this, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications, because the next story might be even worse. And trust me, you don't want to miss what happened at 3 a.m. in the woods.